Yeah, when you think of high school, what comes to mind? Cringe, fond memories, the time of your life, self-discovery? Let me know in the comments below. In this anime, we're focusing on the misadventures of a high school freshman, Tonica, and her best friends. But when you think about it, it's not just about Tonica and her best friends, it's about her entire classmates. They're funny, and every time you think, oh, it can't get any worse, it gets worse. Every time you're like, oh, they would never do that. That's exactly what these characters do. And I love every bit of it. It's how slice life should be. You see these characters in their natural habitats doing their thing and seeing how they all come together, interact, and what kind of misadventures you get from that. Tonica's a pretty simple main character. She wants to be popular. She wants to find love. She wants to be cool, but doesn't want to try. She wants it all to fall in place magically. She's an airhead, and I love her for that because it's so fun to see her do her thing. Every time I'm like, Tonica, you should be doing something else. Even the characters tell her this, what she should be doing, what's the best course of action, but she never listens. Yet I keep watching to see if she's going to change or see how it can go horribly wrong each and every time. What I like about this show, it's not like it's just the Tonica show featuring classmates. No, it can focus on Tonica, focus on her best friends. It can focus on the other kids in her class, or even the teacher. It never fails to make comedy gold because with these characters, the interactions are funny because it's like some are self-aware that, hey, they're a trope, but they still do the trope. Whew, that's my kind of comedy. Now, we're going to talk about this show today. It was the first time in a long time an anime about high school entertained me each and every week. I look forward to it. It wasn't just like, anime, they're in high school, living a life. Why should I care? It told me I should care. It's comedy gold. It's basically the ultimate game of Russian roulette, but with comedy. You never know what to expect. I didn't like high school. It was not the best time for me. When I see a good anime focused on college or high school, it reminds me it was bad, but not that bad. Just like anything, it's what you make of it. If you saw high school as a time to get to know who you want to be, figure out what kind of friends you want, what kind of life you want, it could be that. But if you want it to be your chance to prove to everybody you're cool, you're smart, whatever you want, it could be that. And maybe it'll backfire in your face, but hey, maybe we're all just tropes, living in our own anime. Because how I watched the episodes, I was thinking, maybe that's the whole point of this show. That we control how our lives go. We don't pick the situations, but we always pick how we want to handle them. So if we want a better life, we want better friends, the option's always on the table, hopefully. But if you don't take it, it's on you. And it really shines in the opening. In the opening, it felt like they were having a conversation and talking about what they wanted to do, what motivates them, something like that. But when you saw the visuals with it, it was like, oh, it's just a wacky fun time. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense all at the same time. Because in the opening, you get to see what characters are actually, friends, which ones don't get along well, and how these characters act in their natural habitat. And I loved it. Now, even the ending really gives you a good taste of the show. And the ending theme, it gives the vibe that, yeah, these characters, they may not like each other, but that's just what they say. In reality, they're the highlight of each other's day. They can get along, they just choose not to. That's what I got when I watched the ending. I was like, oh, I get it. These characters potentially can get along. They just don't know how to start the conversation. They don't know how to get there. And maybe one day they will, but who knows? And that's what I loved about this show. Everything about it made me want more and more from it. And a lot of comedy anime can do that for me, especially revolving around high school. That's my least favorite genre when it comes to anime. When I see a good one, I gotta talk about it. From seeing this wacky misadventure of high school girls do their thing, I was thoroughly entertained week after week after week. And every time I said, it can't top last week's episode, it does that. And what I loved about it, it wasn't just, oh, it's over. The way it's structured is like, you're excited to see how everything happened. You see it happen, you laugh a little bit, and then you stick around for the ending. Because the way the show ends, it kind of reminds me how comedy shows end, where it's like the situation ends, and then the ending theme plays, but then you get a little snippet of what happens after the situation you just witnessed. Truly sensational. Didn't expect much from it, but based on the trailers, I knew it's gonna be the sleeper of the season. I don't think everyone's gonna like it. People may say, no, it's not all of that. But for me, it was truly worth the watch. At Degraded, it's easily B+ in my book. It does everything I want from a show. And everything worked together. Nothing really took away from the show. It wasn't just like, oh, this character looks cool, but then talks like a weirdo. Oh, this character, I would like them, but just no, hate their personality. No matter what the character was doing or saying, I was there, enjoying every bit of it. Kind of reminds me how you're in high school, you have all these weirdos in your class, but you're entertained by it all. You may not like all of them, but you feel like if given the chance, you can get along with all of them. Some way, somehow. I believe the takeaway for anyone watching the show is pretty much live your life. That lifetime guarantee. Carefree. Don't worry about what everyone else may think of you, how certain actions could put you into a trope or build your character. Just do what you really want to do.